Thank you for tuning into this video. This is another edition of our celebration of Burgers and Brew Week for La Casa Don Pedro. We're celebrating our Black-owned businesses this week. Today we're at Blueprint Cafe. We're going to be learning more from Chef Aisha Govan about this wonderful establishment. They have vegan options for everything. There's vegan pastry dishes, regular pastry dishes, vegan burgers, regular burgers. The whole menu has tons of options. We want you to come out, support this black business and support other black businesses this week during our Burgers and Brew Week celebration for La Casa de Don Pedro. We want to remind you to please also donate to La Casa. You'll be able to follow the link. Thank you for tuning into this video, and we hope that you continue to celebrate our black-owned businesses and support La Casa Don Pedro. Thank you.
My name is Aisha Govan. I am the head chef and manager of Blueprint Cafe. So the owners are actually contractors. They purchased this building for their contracting business, and they just had too much space. So they decided to turn it into a restaurant. And so a lot of the items that they use to create like the counters, the light fixtures, different things like that, they found on sites that they worked on when they've done like demos and things like that. Like one of the light fixtures from bottles, and all of the bottles say Newark on it. So that's basically where they started, where they came up with the idea of opening a restaurant and their love of food. And then they brought me in to bring together my love of food, my experience in food, and their unique ideas of what they wanted to see on the menu and how I could bring it together to create the blueprint flavor, I guess you can say. So here in Jersey, we're like a melting pot. So we have food from all over, especially here in Newark. We have different cultures, different flavors, different foods. So just going to all of those different restaurants, having those different experiences there, being surrounded by people that had different experiences, traveling, just bringing all that together to create the blueprint flavor. And we have so many different types of people that come here, and we want them to come here and feel at home. So that's always been the goal here, is to make it feel like home. You're home away from home. So our featured burger is our Blueprint burger, and on that burger we feature a 80-20% burger blend, and on top of there we have our onion jam, and we also have our espresso barbecue sauce, which we make in-house, as well as our onion jam. There's also sauteed mushrooms on there, and it's on a brioche bun. And so with the espresso barbecue sauce, it kind of gives you that smoky, sweet flavor, and the onions kind of offset that smokiness and that deep flavor that you get from the espresso. So it's a good balance of flavors in that burger. So you just take that bite and you get all of those. It's kind of like a shock to your palate because there's so many different things happening, but it all works together. It's important to support Black-owned businesses because there's often a stigma attached to Black-owned businesses, and we want to change that. We can be just as successful. We can have quality products, the same customer service, which is what we have here. We have great staff, all the things that you expect from a successful business. Everything that you would get at any other restaurant or any other establishment, you come here, you'll get the same thing. So it's oftentimes people feel like they'll get a different service if they go to a Black-owned business, which isn't the truth. So that's always been the goal.